years before a built in honor of Nevaeh Rose Braveheart, who was killed by a hit-and-run driver on Friday, October 14. The Rapid City Police Department announced Tuesday that they arrested a 27-year-old in connection with the incident. But as Jordan Hare, the 27-year-old South Dakota man was plenty of running over 14-year-old Braveheart and fleeing the scene. Braveheart died of her injuries before medical assistance arrived. But that's not all. Hare then washed his truck and painted the rims in an effort to hide the evidence of his crime. According to the Pennington County State's Attorney S. Worth, I was arrested Tuesday afternoon on a replacement for a felony hit-and-run accident resulting in death or anything. According to the Rapid City Journal, the crime is a Class 6 felony with a maximum penalty of 2 years in prison and up to a $4,000 fine. During Hare's initial hearing on Wednesday, the state asked for a $10,000 cash-only bond, noting that Hare not only fled the scene but took steps to cover up his crime. Rapid City Police identified his vehicle in a photo from the scene, a 2008 Chevy Silverado, which was later found at Southern Rapid City address. During the hearing, it was evident that Hare owned the vehicle and had taken steps to destroy evidence before he was arrested. In an audiophile that Hare should be considered for bail, Hare's attorney attempted to use his residence in the city, his longtime employment, and the fact that he has a family in the area as examples of his responsible nature. This one of Braveheart's family members attended the court hearing, her aunt Leann Ironhawk. According to Ironhawk, the rest of the family was unable to come because they were making funeral arrangements in nearby Pine Ridge, where Braveheart lived. Ironhawk said she was "angry and disgusted." She also says that her niece's casket would be closed due to the nature of her problem. According to witnesses, Braveheart was alive after Hale fled the scene, but she had died by the time law enforcement arrived. According to the Rapid City Journal, rather than 4 hours after the judge set his bond at $10,000 cash only, Hare no longer appeared on the Pennington County Jail roster, likely indicating that he made bail. He just left her there to die, Ironhawk said. In comments to Install, Ironhawk says she doesn't believe Hare should have been granted bail at all, and it would have been set higher. His sentence hearing is contrary to be on November 3. If a grand jury indicts him, the court will cancel the hearing and move on to other proceedings. Many incidents of violence against Indigenous women often go without consequence or justice. Indigenous women and girls are not only murdered at rates 10 times higher than all other ethnicities, but murder is the third leading cause of death for Indigenous women. According to the Centers for Disease Control, most of CD/DVD cases impacting Native women and girls go without investigation. HD 437 and loved ones, caught between a lack of national interest, lack of resources, and jurisdictional issues, sometimes spend decades pleading for it. According to Native Women's Wilderness, the National Crime Information Center has reported 5,712 cases of missing American Indian and Alaska Native women and clear. The U.S. Department of Justice's missing person database has only reported 116 cases. Related story. Gabby Petito died in the same place 700 Native women went missing. Why aren't we looking for them?